Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gusma. In this video, I'm going to talk about a special day in Bali. So without any further ado, let's check this out. So December is nearly end. Do you know what does it means? It means that we will celebrate New Year event. Talking about New Year, in Bali, we also have Balinese New Year that is called as Nyepi. Nyepi is a Balinese New Year day. Nyepi is celebrated every Isakawarsa or Saka New Year according to Balinese calendar. It is celebrated in every first day on the 10th month of Balinese calendar or Sase Kadasa. One full year of Balinese calendar consists of 12 sase or Balinese months. Each month or each sase consists of 35 days, which is usually a complete circle of one new moon or dark moon, or Balinese people call as tilam, and one full moon, and Balinese people call it as purnamo. Usually, Nyepi falls in March. This year, Nyepi falls on March 7th, and next year in 2020, Nyepi falls on 25th of March 2020. New Year in other cultures are usually celebrated with dynamic and sparkling festival and also fireworks, but Balinese New Year, or as known as Nyepi, is different one. Nyepi means sepi in Bali. It means that Nyepi is a day of silence. Nyepi is a public holiday in Indonesia. In Bali, Nyepi is a sacred day. Nyepi occurs 24 hours from 6 a.m. until 6 a.m. of the next day. In this day, people are not allowed to go to outside their houses. Moreover, during this day, Balinese people turns off all lights and sounds, stop all traffic, stops all worldly activities. There will be no internet during this day. This is the only place in the world where the government will shut down the airport. All shops are closed. The public places also closed, and only ambulance for emergency purposes are allowed to operate during this day. To ensure that all the rules are obeyed in this day, local watchmen called pecalang are assigned to patrol all over the island in this day. Nyepi is a day that Balinese Hindu dedicate completely to connect more deeply with God or Sang Hyang Widiwasa through prayer, fasting, and meditation. During Nyepi, there is a rule called Catur Brata Penyepian. Catur Brata Penyepian is 4 prohibitions that must be followed during Nyepi. The prohibitions are: the first one is amati geni, the second one is amati karyo, the third one is amati lelanguan, and the fourth one is amati lelungan. Amati geni. Amati geni means that there is no fire or light, including electricity. So in this day, Bali Island will be dark in the night because no electricity are allowed. Next is amati karyo. Amati karyo means that there is no physical working because this day is dedicated to do meditation. And next is amati lelanguan. Amati lelanguan means that there is no activity for self-entertainment. And the last one is amati lelungan, means that there is no traveling or go outside from houses. Nyepi is 6-day long festival. The silent day falls on the third day, and it is the most important and sacred Hindu holiday in Bali. The first and the second is Melasti ritual. The ritual is performed in Puro or Balinese temple near the sea or Pura Segaro, and it meant to purify sacred objects such as Archa, Pratima, and Pralinga, and also the other belongings to several temples. Next activity is Buddha Yajna ritual, which is performed one day before Nyepi in order to erase negative elements and create a balance with God, mankind, and nature. The ritual is also meant to win over Batara Kalo or evil spirits by the Pecaruan offering. Tawar Kesango and Charu are sacrifice rituals that take place one day before Nyepi Day. During this day also, Ogogo Parade Festival will be held. Ogogo is demonic statues made of richly painted bamboo, clothes, stainless, and also styrofoam, symbolizing negative elements, spirit, or even characters from Hindu mythology. Balinese men and boys carries the large handmade critters or ogogo through the streets accompanied by gamelan. There is an island-wide demonstration of the ogogo monster which are paraded and shaken to attract evil spirits from the island to the ogogo. The ogogo monster are then destroyed and burned at the end of the parade to get rid of the evil spirits and cleanse the island from evil in preparation for the New Year or Nyepi Day. The third is Nyepi Day, and this is the silent day. And the fourth day is yoga or brata ritual. This day begins at approximately 6 a.m. after the day of silence and continues to 6 a.m. The next day. All activities go back to normal. The airport is open and all businesses are open again. And next is the fifth day is Ngembak Geni. Ngembak Geni is for all Balinese Hindus to forgive each other and to welcome the new days to come. Families, friends gather together to ask forgiveness from one another, and certain religious rituals are performed together. 6 days is the last day that is called Dharma Santi rituals. For the final rituals to close the Nyepi festival, Dharma Santi take place after all the Nyepi rituals are finished. So that is all about Nyepi and its ritual. Nyepi is a unique day in Bali, right? So if you are going to spend holiday during Nyepi in Bali, you have to follow the rules of Catur Brata Penyepian or the 4 prohibition in Bali during Nyepi. That is all about Nyepi that I can share to you. I hope you can improve your knowledge about Nyepi Day. Thank you for watching my video and see you!